ain't hear that in a minute.
There's a lot of
yo, but the funny part is though, whenever like French didn't hear my verse, he just knew of Styles and Mass Pike and J.Cardim and shit. And you know Mass Pike, you don't really know like that, so he'd be like, Montana D Block, these other niggas starving. J.Cardim let the beat drop. Like, oh, so I'm starving. Me and Mass Pike starving. I always took that some type of way, bro. I swear to God.
Yo, that's comedy, bro.
Fax machine. Like,
I know you told me that too.
And he don't know though, because he didn't know I was getting on the song.
No, he didn't know, obviously.
Facts. But I remember one day you told me it was some freestyle that you was like, yo, that's the nigga right there.
Well, how about we fabricate a beef between you and French right now?
And we get on.
Yeah,
facts. The best thing we do at this point.
French.
All right.
Nah, French is my guy though. I still fuck. Actually, because of you.
Just connected you with French again because I worked with him. So I got. How about this? Let me tell you. This is hilarious. Can I tell the story? Because this is hilarious.
He
goes. I tell Jay, I'm like, I send him a picture of French because I'm working with him on set, and I'm like, I'm with your boyfriend right now, right? Just fucking around. And then he goes, yo, give me his math. I want to reconnect with him, right? So I'm like, cool. I thought it'd be weird, but at a certain point, I had him by himself. I got his number, gave it to Jay. Kissed him, did everything he did kiss him. Yeah.
He did send me that.
I gave him a double cheek kiss, like the mobsters do.
Like how they do in Brazil.
Yeah, he's Moroccan and shit, so like that makes sense. His mother did that to him.
You made the family very proud.
Yeah.
And I kissed him on 2 cheeks.
That's Italian, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mob shit.
I mean,
I hit him with mob shit. Anyway,
Moroccan.
I got the number, gave it to Jay. And then Jay goes, oh shit, this is the number I've been had.
Yeah,
and I was like, damn, son.
And I don't even want to tell. So Zach has hit me up at the same time.
You made me kiss him for no reason, bro.
Or you had to just fucking put your whole man
So Dan's like this. You think this is a real number? I was like, I don't know. At the time, I still didn't know. I didn't check yet that I had his number. But and so Zach and the other line is also texting me like, yeah, make sure you hit up French, blah 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 blah. So when I go to store the number, I'm like, you already have this number. And I'm telling Zach that shit. And I didn't want to tell Dad because I felt bad. He put in all this work. And I had the number all the time. You know what I'm saying? So
nigga French had the same number his whole life. Since high school.
But then I said, what if he gave, because sometimes people have a hard time lying on the spot. So he gave me his old number. And then Jay said, I'll try. And then he hit him up a couple weeks later. And
a week later, and he hit me back.
You're sending him beats, right?
Sending beats. But it's funny, though, because that's the number that I have for French from way back, bro. Like you said, like damn near high school. And I can't even believe that number still works, though. I was surprised. That's why I never bothered to hit him up. I'm like, I had that number since, I don't even remember how long, 10 years.
Yo, Jay, do you feel any sort of like you look at guys like Khaled and you're like, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, like,
I was doing this.
Nah, but it's not sometimes, it's not about just talent or whatever. Khaled's talent is different in making the best music. His talent is selling the music. He's a great salesman.
And putting it together, too. He brings all these artists together. He picks the beats.
Actually, I fuck with Khaled. But
he's a visionary.
But not even like in a shitting way, but just this in the back of your mind. You're like, man, I was doing this before it was really popular to be doing this.
When this nigga was on shots, looking weird.
I was doing this before the guy.
Khaled was already dropping mixtapes.
Sure, but you were doing it before the guy who's like the in the spotlight the most was the person behind the album. It's usually the artist, but now Khaled kind of revolutionized it, so he's like the main star when he puts out a tape.
But he even raps on some of them shit.
Khaled doesn't actually physically produce the beats.
Nah, he just goes pick some from like
he's a different. He's like the Diddy producer type of. He's the actual real producer. We're beat makers. You know what I'm saying? But we call beat makers producers. But a real producer is not just handing you over a beat and say, here, do the rest. That's not a real producer. That's a beat maker handling a rapper a beat. A producer produces in the studio.
It's like in my
putting
world.
the whole shit together. Not just the song,
up.
but knowing exactly how it needs to sound, this hook or this or that. Knowing how to, maybe this is not when you come in with this verse, maybe we put the hook first. Yeah. And then after the whole project's done, Khaled is doing all of that, but he's not there pressing buttons, making the drum.
Doing that. But sometimes he even goes as far as like I heard he comes up with melodies. He may come up with the song title, the vision. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you have a beat and you're like, yo, Tug, I see this. Or like
it's definitely his vision.
Jay-Z,
it's his vision.
That's his vision for sure.
It's like in my world.
And he pays for them features and shit.
It's the difference between. They got to get paid on that level. But it's the same in my world. It's like a difference between like a videographer and a director. You know what I'm saying? A director is responsible for the whole vision. Like he's there with the edit.
Videographer is just catching the shots.
Or the DP, the director of photography, the cinematographer. They're part of the look of the shit, but they're not necessarily the director. They're not in it from beginning to end. But yeah, man. So
that's wild.
Yeah, I never thought that deep on Khaled's career like that. I mean, he never bothered me. Yeah. He always showed me and Tug love.
Mad love.
Ran into him in Miami, sat in the studio when he was working on the previous before last album.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know,
he straight told me like, yo, I'll sign you.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, he's definitely not Hollywood at all. I'm just saying you were doing it in a time where, and again, I think you're a victim of the time because you didn't get to capitalize because it was right before social media blew up.
See, Khaled been in the game before me. Let's
agreed.
Yeah, go watch the movie Shot that you see him skinny.
I'm not putting you against him specifically. I'm just saying that you missed that boat where you could have been the megastar just because we were a little before social media exploded. So you got swept up in that mixtape.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would have been a mega star though. I don't think that was.
No, you made mega star sounds.
Mega star. I mean, I made good beats, but I don't know mega star.
You would have definitely been like a well-known producer though. You know what I'm saying? You would have had a lot under your belt, bro. I mean,
you're still younger than all these guys, by the way, which is hilarious.
I'm only 29.
Yeah, you're a baby. You're just a baby.
That's crazy. You 8 years older than me.
How old are you?
21.
Yo, get out of here. Damn, you just started drinking.
Big 21.
He started drinking last night. You ain't know?
Yeah, I just started drinking last night. I'm still drunk.
You want me to be your kid's role model.